Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, as you can already tell from the thumbnail, I'll be doing another day in the life of a 19-year-old Forex trader. I've recently dropped out of university, so a lot has changed, but it's still going to be a great video. Still got loads of stuff planned today, and I know you guys are going to enjoy it. The last day in the life I did really well, and if you guys want to watch that one, the link will be somewhere up there. But today's video, I've got loads of stuff planned like I said, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be breaking down the charts and explaining to you a winning position that I took yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Loads of stuff planned like I said. Going to be going down to Bournemouth, checking out the new WokeFX office. And if you guys don't already know, I'm a part of a community called WokeFX. We've mentored over hundreds of people, and it's a really good community, growing really fast. And if anyone's looking to join it and really take the trade to the next level, really do recommend it. So checking out the office. Going to also go to the gym today, and it's just going to be a real busy day. And like I said, at the end of the video, I'll be breaking down the position that I took. So guys, if you do enjoy the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. That was a great gym session. It was amazing actually, and now gonna get home, quickly have a bit of food, and then I'm gonna get on the train, head to Bournemouth. So yeah. So I made it to Victoria now, and I've actually had to cancel my train. Well, I didn't even manage to get a train because there's been a train strike. So I've got to get a coach to Bournemouth instead of getting a train, which is a bit annoying, but is what it is. It feels so weird recording in public like this, but I don't really care. Like, they probably think I'm some famous YouTuber, so it's all good. But yeah, about to get on a coach, and then yeah, get to Bournemouth. First one on the coach, know the vibes. Get my 2 seats at the back. Oh, yes. I think it's like a 2.5 hour journey or something. So yeah, so all of that space I had at the back was stolen because some couple decided to sit next to me and just ruin my day. And by the way, my haircut is a mess. I tried to do it myself, so sorry about that. But anyway, Dan came and picked me up, and now we're just driving down to the WokeFX HQ, which should be sick. Alright, boom. So now we're in the office, you know, we're having a good chat, just chatting about the business, chatting about future plans for the company and how it's going at the moment. You know, lots of big stuff planned for the future, and hopefully you guys are going to get to see everything that's going to be happening because there is a lot of stuff going on. Office is looking amazing. I was expecting it to be good, but not this good. It really did take me by surprise how nice the office was, and you know, it was good to see everyone. We all got along pretty well, and yeah. Then me and Dan decided to do a TikTok live. We showed people the office, and you know, we tried to answer some trading questions, but for some reason we just couldn't stop laughing, so we ended up just finishing the live after about 5 minutes. But anyway, on to the next part of the video where I'm going to break down the charts and show you my analysis of a trade I took yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy the next part of the video. Yo guys, so now looking onto the charts, I'm going to break down the position that I took yesterday. Really good position, really happy with it. And we're going to start on the 4-hour time frame for GBP USD. So you guys can see here that we are clearly in an uptrend. on the higher time frames, because as you should know by now from, if you understand how to trade, when you're making higher highs and higher lows, that means you're in an uptrend. So, that is the trend we're in. But just because we're in an uptrend, it doesn't mean you can't take counter trend trades. There's always going to be a retracement, and when there's a retracement, that's going to give you an opportunity to get into the market. So what I was looking at here on the 4 hour was kind of this zone right here. We were in a downtrend, even though on the higher time frames we were in an uptrend. There's always going to be a retracement, like I said. So that gives you an opportunity to go for a short position if you see your criteria met. So looking in this area here, we saw a demand here, and I expect the price to react off this demand, which it did end up doing later in the week. But before it reacted off that demand, there was still an opportunity to take a short. And I knew that, we could take a short possibly into this demand before we see a movement back up. And the reason I like this demand a lot as well is because it was in the discounted of the fib for that swing. So, I was expecting a move off this demand, which did end up happening. So now I went down to the 1 hour time frame, and you can see here that there is clearly a level of sellers from this area right here. And the reason why there's sellers here clearly is because, look, you can see here that it caused a break of structure back to the downside from this supply. So when that happened, I knew that we was expecting to see some sort of reaction off this area, or what ended up happening is actually it was swept. The liquidity from above this area was swept, and then that gave me an opportunity to go short because we had taken up liquidity from this supply. So really nice position. Ended up going down to the 15-minute and seeing that, like I said, we swept liquidity from the supply, and then we saw a change of character, I believe, on the 5-minute. So let me just check on the 5-minute. 5-minute. Yeah, so the 5-minute gave us an amazing change of character right here. And there's your change of character. And once I saw that change of character, that is when I entered with 0.5% risk. So I entered with 0.5% risk here. My stop loss was actually, it wasn't there. I entered a bit there and my stop loss was about here. So I went into a bit of drawdown, but then it ended up hitting my TP, which was this demand at the bottom of Asian low. So you can see here, that was the demand. And then that was my final TP for a 1 to 3. But I didn't just do that. I ended up scaling in once I saw a break of structure again on the 5-minute. So once I saw there was a second break of structure, that's when I decided to scale in even more. So when I saw that, I scaled in, I believe after this candle here, stop loss was about 10 pips, or maybe it was actually a bit tighter than that. It was maybe 7 or 8, let's call it that. Same target as before. So because I was able to scale in, it meant that I basically doubled my reward on this trade because I scaled in. And that's quite an advanced thing to do. Knowing when to scale in is something that comes with experience, but if you are able to scale in on a position like this, you are gonna essentially double your win, your reward, because here I risked 0.5% and then I scaled in here and I risked another 0.5%, meaning I essentially had 1% risk on the trade, and I ended up making a lot more than if I had just risked 0.5%. So like I explained, I was able to catch a short from this supply, but Rob was able to actually catch a long from here. And this was sent into the Discord, this point of interest, and then as we can see, it reacted off it perfectly. So, there was 2 opportunities to take a trade today. You could have taken a short from this supply like I did, or you could have taken a long and gone up there. And why was he looking to take a long? The reason why he wanted to take a long is because, we tapped into this 4-hour demand. So like I said at the start, I was expecting a reversal from here. So you could have looked for a short from the supply, or you could have looked for a long. And to be honest, the long ended up being way more effective, because imagine you caught a long position from here, stop loss about, let's say 12 pips. Look at that. I mean, it's crazy, and it's still going up now. And I wouldn't be surprised if we end up coming up to here and breaking past here and causing a new high on the higher time frames. Going with trend, we're still bullish on the higher time frames, and then we can come up into this supply or something like that. So that was amazing. Really good trades from both me and Rob, and I hope that makes sense to everyone watching. So yeah, that's the charts broken down.